Daniel went around Kobayashi. He did not want to be behind him. Thought that his car was going to be better. Kobayashi doesn't have a lot of experience in these cars.
And they have plenty of time to get around to the start line before time expires. How close do you want to be to somebody coming up the hill, the front straightaway? Is there a draft? I want to be to where I can visually see somebody that's a fair distance away so that it doesn't affect the front end of my car turning. If you get too close, it's going to make the car tighter and not turn as well. So the draft is okay, but I think,
yeah, sometimes having that rabbit to chase a little bit helps you, right? Helps you with your vantage points and places to hit your marks. But if they're too close, it'll affect your car.
All right, Austin Dillon picked up to 10th on his lap now completed.
A lot of different strategies as these guys try to position themselves to start the lap. You see Martin Truex, he wasn't ready to go. And I think Kobayashi wants that rabbit of Suarez in front of him, so he has a little better shot of not overdriving the car and something to gauge the speed off of. But these guys are like, hey, we're not going yet. Kyle Larson giving himself some distance to Martin Truex.
Well, the other thing you need to start doing, all right, now we got to get our tires cleaned up. We've been rolling around here. Need to get up to speed, get them cleaned up, but you have to get back in your rhythm too. I don't want to come all the way around there to that last corner just putting around there and then all of a sudden waking yourself up and having to get in a rhythm of this racetrack that we know is such a rhythmic place.
All right, Hemrick, Haley, and Burton on the clock. Casgrala as well. Kobayashi.
Yeah, we saw him a little bit too wide in turn 19, and that's going to affect everything into 20 and up the straightaway. He's heading back the right direction, though, Clint, so he got off at 20 pretty good.
So did Larson. Touched the green there for a second. Kobayashi lost quite a bit of time there.
Yeah, and when you go back to his first run, he was impeded by a car coming onto the racetrack and got wide, and that time he just underdid it. It's just such a tough balance to know how hard to push, when it's going to lock the tire up, how close to cut the corners, and be on the edge of the curve. You got fast corners, slow corners. This is a tough racetrack.
13 of the 20 drivers in Group B are on track right now.
Two things here, keep an eye on them. Obviously, we talked about Suarez. He's in the green right there, but Truex Jr. following along right here, still in the green. Good lap going.
Of the drivers in the past 5, just Elliott and Cindric are on the racetrack.
I think, well, Truex lost some time there with the car in front of him. He's really close. Back into the green for Truex.
Yeah, and I just don't like how close Martin Truex is to Kobayashi in front of him, because that's going to make his car tighter. It helped him down the straightaway with that draft you were talking about, Mike, but I just, in these infield sections here, being that close to the car in front of you is going to hurt the way that the car turns a little bit.
Yeah, he's screaming right now. Get him out of the way. What is he doing? Kobayashi's going to stay out there and try to run another lap. Is why he hadn't moved out of the way, but he should have. They should have moved him out of the way. Give that guy the respect to getting his lap done. But I'm telling you, look, still in the green, guys. It doesn't matter. This could knock Austin Cindric off this bubble. I think he's going to do it, Kevin.
Yeah. Great job, Martin Truex.
And boom. He does. 209.61 by 1/100th of a second. Truex bumps Austin Cindric.
So close.
Now Cindric is on track. So is Chase Elliott. Bowman and McDowell and Logano all trying to finish their laps.
Suarez didn't get the job done to the bubble, but that is a huge turnaround. Much needed lap right there, getting back inside the top 10. Good job, Daniel Suarez.
Yeah, and going from 17th all the way up to 9th, it will change the start of his day.
This could be the last best chance to bump in Austin Cindric.
That's the save of the day.
Did
Bowman
not make it.
steps up one.
2:18.6.
Well, that'll affect